Welcome back to my channel, Frugal with John. Today we're going to do a comparison between two shower heads. Mine broke, I needed to be replaced. I'm going to show you how to replace them. They're really easy. And I tried, first of all, a WATERPIK. And although it worked really well and it gave me lots of pressure, almost to a point of way too much pressure, the materials in the washers were subpar, not good. I also called the manufacturer up and explained what the problem was. Instead of a flat washer, they used an O-ring where a flat washer was required. On the hose itself, the washers were just too thin. Anyway, I'll show you the install on that one. And then I brought that one back and I picked up a MOEN, which is, here's the shower head. I'll show you the install, but I have to do a bit of a modification to it because when I installed this and I took my first shower, water pressure just was not there. It was just too, and I wouldn't say, the house has really good water pressure, but the shower was just not good. Anyway, so the modification to doing this, by the way, is the MOEN. That's the one I would suggest to buy. It's really good after you do the modification to it. Today we're going to be changing a shower that's leaking on the hose coming up on the handle. Anyway, I'll show you what it's doing and how to change it. This one here has the ability to shut off. When you shut it off, can you see it coming out there? Yeah. Anyway, it's leaking right here. So take these off. Don't slip. Let's get rid of this first. Get all the water out of it. And tighten that way. Okay, tighten this off. You screw it this way. There's an arrow right here. Just follow the arrow. That comes off. And if you can't, there's two flat spots here. I took it off with my hand. But you can get a wrench and put the wrench on. But I'll take this one back to where I purchased it and get my money back for it. I had ordered one from Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description and I'll install that one. The instructions say you either use an adjustable wrench or a pair of pliers. I really don't think you need it. And also don't use Teflon tape because every one of these has a O-ring or a rubber gasket. And the reason why they don't want you to use Teflon tape because they're scared if you put too much on, it gets in, it blocks up all the little holes in the shower head. Same setup as the other one. Comes like this. You unscrew this. You take this. You put it in. It looks backwards, but it goes on first. And you grab this end. There's a rubber gasket in there which seals up against here. And on the other side is an O-ring which seals in here, which allows it to turn. So you screw this in. Bring that down and you turn this way. Just tightens it against that. We'll check to make sure it's not leaking. That should turn. Now we'll take the hose. I took it out of the package already because there's no room in here to start unboxing everything. No, there's no top or bottom. So this one here, the gasket just fell out. You got to make sure that it doesn't. Like was in here. And I'll leave that plastic on there for now so I don't lose that. I screw this on. Don't over tighten it. And you just screw this in here. Make sure the rubber is all the way in. I'm just trying to make sure when it goes in, the hose lines up. It's not twisted. Okay, that's tight. Don't overdo it. It's all plastic. Okay, we'll try it out. This one doesn't have a stop on. I don't think it does. I haven't used it yet. We'll try it. See how it works. Ah, that's a lot of pressure. And I got no leak. Oh wait, I do have one up here. So. It wasn't from there. I guess I didn't tighten this enough. Because it is plastic, I didn't want to overdo it. So I'll just tighten it a bit more. And this time I tighten it really good. We'll try it again.
Oh, it's leaking! Oh my god! Wow.
Okay, so it's been about a week that I had this one up, and I'm not satisfied with it. So therefore, I will put a link in the description. It's got really good pressure. It's actually, in some different settings, it has too much pressure. It actually hurts. Anyway, but the leak is still here. I'll show you why. They made a mistake. I took a close look at it. They made a mistake when they put an O-ring in here instead of a flat washer. And they made these just a few mils, the gaskets, a few mils too short. I'll show you the difference between, I picked up another one, a MOEN. And I haven't tried it yet, it's still in the package sitting down here. I'll show you the difference between the gaskets on the MOEN and the gaskets on the WATERPIK. Okay, here's the hose from the MOEN. And like I say, I'll put a link in the description down here. Okay, here's the washer off the WATERPIK. Okay, the thickness, and then you take a look at the ones from the MOEN. The thickness of these. Let me take this off. Yeah, I don't know if you can pick that up, but the thickness of the WATERPIK and the MOEN. This is the MOEN, like I say, it's over twice as thick. It's just, you couldn't crank that down enough. It's different type of rubber also. It feels different, it feels harder. So it's really, really hard to tighten that up enough to make it stop leaking. So therefore, like I said, back it goes. We're going to try the MOEN. We're going to see how it works. So I would screw into here. Oh, you can tell the difference just by tightening it up a lot. It's compressing the rubber on it. And even the washer in here has a screen in it, which goes in here. This loosens up so it makes it flexible. Taking it down, it tightens it up. So we'll get it up here and see how it works. When you put it on, make sure the threads are down because the thing hangs off here. I'm just going hand tight. Okay, you know, that's adjustable, so you get to where you want and you tighten it up. You're gonna adjust it from there. Okay, grab my handle. Put the washer in. And screw it on. They're pretty easy to change. No leaks. I can tell you right now, I'm going to like this one a lot better. It's just by, the other one was nice and wide, but it didn't really, when it was wide, it didn't shoot any water in the center. So therefore you had to go one side to the other. Some of the reviews on the WATERPIK were really good, but anyway. Judging from the two of them, this one went up. It's easy, no tools, all by hand, and it had no leaks. The other one, I had 2 leaks right off the bat, and I ended up cranking it up as much as I could without breaking it because it's all plastic. Going to try it before I post the video. Like I say, I'm going to try this probably 2-3 weeks to see if I like it and see if it holds up for that time frame. And if it does, I'll be posting it. So like I say, the link, I'll put the link for both of them down in the description so you can see what to buy, what not to buy. You may like the WATERPIK. It's a small leak, but I wasn't satisfied. They want to go with so many gallons a minute. It's how they rate their showers. Oh, I save water, our shower head only does this, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so what they did to bring their gallons per minute or liters per minute or hour, whatever you want to call it, down, is inside here. I don't know if you can see. I'll come closer. You leave the camera there. Inside here, they put an O-ring, which slows down the water flow going to the shower head. So first couple of showers I had with it in, and I wasn't satisfied. I was going to bring it back, and I said, let me take a quick look at it to see if there's something I can do. So I seen the O-ring in there. I took a O-ring pick, and I took it out. Which is right here. It's just an O-ring. And if you look in there, I don't know if you can see the difference. The holes are behind there. And with that out, this worked excellent. Anyway, I would highly recommend this one. The simple fact is it's a MOEN. Price point is really good. And the warranty is really good. If you like the video, subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the bell. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways on my channel once my subscribers gets up to around the 5,000 mark. Right now it's more expensive to start doing giveaways because the channel is not generating much money, so therefore it all come out of my pocket. So once my subscriber rates get higher, I will be doing a lot more. For instance, this video here, I would be giving away a shower head. Buy one for myself and give one away. So if you can subscribe and hit the bell, I would appreciate it. Like I say, once I hit 5,000, a lot more giveaways are going to be happening. I have one giveaway going right now, which is a wireless charger. And I'm going to hold off on any more giveaways until I hit the 5,000. Once I hit that mark, the channel will generate some income, and therefore I can give it back to you. Thanks for watching my channel. Bye for now.